This is FBI Breaking News.
Dr. Dr de Vos has been prevented from furthering his medical career by the Health Professionals Council of South Africa because of his pro-life beliefs. Now we hear from his attorneys that he will not be able to get a fair hearing because the Health Professional Council will not provide his attorneys the information they need. For 2.5 years, Dr. Dr de Vos has been waiting for a hearing by the HPC so he can give his side of the story. But they have delayed this to punish him. Dr. de Vos' legal representatives now believe that he cannot get a fair hearing because of the several delays. With me is Advocate Keith Mateer and attorney Dr de Vos. Advocate Mateer, do you believe I've summarized this correctly, that Dr. de Vos can now not get a fair hearing?
I think at this stage, after 2.5 years, because the proceedings against him in effect started 2.5 years ago, we still don't know what the full content of the charges are against him. This delay has been exclusively been caused by them, by the authorities. Attorney Dr. de Vos, he has been writing countless letters over the last 2.5 years to try and establish the case that we have to meet. And at the last hearing, they undertook to get these particulars to us by the end of August this year. And as of today, which is now less than 2 weeks, we still haven't received those particulars.
Nothing
so it's
from
simply
the HPC.
not possible for us now to prepare a defense for him.
The Health Professionals Council of South Africa have prevented Dr. de Vos from furthering his medical career because of his pro-life beliefs that life begins at conception, a fact that is rooted in science. And because they cannot disprove this, they have chosen to punish him. Is this correct, Marcus?
Indeed, Errol. And in fact, what has happened is that Dr. de Vos has now not been able to practice for more than 2.5 years, and without any hearing, and as such actually been punished. And we just want to get the hearing going. We just want to be able to present his side of the story, but thus far we've not been able to do so.
So, Advocate Mateer, you don't believe Dr. de Vos can get a fair hearing under the circumstances?
After 2.5 years of delay, we still don't know what the case is against him, the details. What we have tried to do to ensure that the hearing can go ahead, for example, we've introduced evidence by Dr. Wharton, who's one of the leading experts in the development of unborn children. He in fact lectures for many years at UCT, where he makes a clear case that Dr. de Vos's position that an unborn child is human life. He finds that a perfectly reasonable position in science. But we simply haven't had any response, for example, to that expert opinion. They simply don't say what their position is. And we have the Constitutional Court behind us who said that it reaches a certain point when there's been a long delay, when the delay has been caused only by the one party, which is the case here, and where there's prejudice, and the prejudice to Dr. de Vos is severe, that under those circumstances, then a fair hearing is no longer possible.
So this is an injustice. Dr. de Vos, a medical professional, is prevented from furthering his medical career by the Health Professionals Council of South Africa based solely on his beliefs that life begins at conception. This is rooted in science, and the HPC cannot disprove that, so they're punishing him. So please write to the Health Professionals Council today and tell them to stop persecuting Dr. de Vos for his pro-life beliefs. Stand up for life and stand up for justice today.